Hey everybody, how are y'all this morning? Oh, am I still muted? Nope. Alright, cool. Y'all hear me okay? Hello Shayla. Hello Two Family Homestead. Hello Karen. Hello Rebecca. How's everybody? RSJ. Norway Homestead. How are you guys doing this morning? I think Jason's here. He was Big Bear Homestead. He was going to pull it up on his TV when I talked to him a few minutes ago. So how's everybody doing? Let me make sure my Marco is off. Because somebody will say something, then they'll realize that my Marco's on and they will start dinging me. Because my Marco friends love me that way. Alright, Marco's off, guys. How's everybody doing today? Keith, did you plug my deal in? I got it. Oh, it has been an adventure today, guys, already. I do make a quick run to Kroger. That's becoming a bad habit for me, let me tell you what. Because there's always something you think you have everything, and then you realize I was going to be about a half cup of sour cream short. So I made a mad dash to Kroger's this morning. And I'll show y'all what I did. These are my keys. I stuck my keys in my pocket like this. I didn't even tell my husband this. Y'all see? Oh, my pants are. And they slipped out. I got out to the car, and my keys were not in my pocket.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hadn't even told him this. I was in a mad panic, let me tell you what. So I go running back into the store. Luckily, somebody had picked them up and turned them in the service desk. Yeah, that was fun. First thing in the morning. Yeah, so that's how my day started. So how's everybody doing? It was a misty moment. Anybody knows me well enough, they know this is just kind of the how my life works. We are going to put about a half a stick of butter in this pan because, yeah, who doesn't love a little butter to get their beef stroganoff going? And then I've got a funny, cute story to tell y'all. He's going to kill me, but I think it's kind of funny. That's why I'm the cook in the family. I'm on my stove back here. I've got some hot water boiling for my egg noodles. And we'll get those going here in just a minute. I love my husband. He is the most amazing man ever. Hey, I'm the one that dropped my keys in Kroger. I mean, nobody said I was perfect. He did get on Marco a while ago and said that I scared the crap out of him when I drive. So
sometimes you do, not all the time.
I'm a good driver.
I said that too.
I'm a very good driver. I don't drive like an old man. Just saying. Oh, well, Missy, it would help if we turn that thing on. Oh. So how's everybody's week been? We absolutely dodged a bullet here. Hurricane Laura, Marco kind of saved our bacon. What was left of Hurricane Tropical Storm Marco kind of come through and cause Laura, unfortunately, to steer away and go into Beaumont, Louisiana. As I'm sure y'all know that, hey, Mr. Willie, how you doing, my friend? It devastated Louisiana. If y'all haven't seen it, one of my mods, please don't leave the live, but save this video to go watch later. If you have not seen it yet, go watch our friends over at the Broussard's Brett's video that he put out yesterday. So if one of you guys will go grab that video, go watch it. Give Brett and Amy all the views they can get on that video. It was breathtaking. It was just the devastation at Lake Charles is just, yeah. So please share it with a friend. Let's make that video go viral for them. You know, you don't make a ton of money on a video at all, but if they can make a few pennies on that video, let's make that happen for them. So, thank you for bringing that up. I do have a channel membership, and hey, Keith, how you doing, my friend? As a lot of y'all know, I'm using everything that I make on Super Chats, memberships, AdSense, everything that I make off my YouTube channel goes right back into my channel. I've set my membership bar up to where my AdSense, you can set it for whatever you want to. The threshold is $100, but I've set mine up to $300 because I have a goal of getting a new camera. And that's because right now I'm recording on my cell phone. And, well, you only can do so much with a cell phone. Y'all know that. So anyway, that is my goal. So anything that I make into my channel goes back to you guys. And I've got some videos that are fixing to come out for members only. Obviously, you do not have to be a channel member to support me. Sharing my videos, helping get me out there in the algorithm helps tremendously. All right, so I got my butter melted here, and we're going to put in our onions. I've chopped up 2 medium onions here because we like a lot of onion. I know Mr. Willie has expressed to me he's not a fan of onions, but you don't have to eat them, Mr. Willie. I'm going to let these onions get a little bit of a head start, and then I'm going to add the mushrooms. I want to add some salt and pepper. And I'm just using good old kosher salt. But Conroe ended up not getting any. I had to water my dang garden. That's how much rain we got. We got about an inch out of it, and that was it. Though, yes, was it yesterday, day before? Day before, I guess, we lost power. We didn't. There were people here in town that lost power for about 9 hours because Conroe actually gets all their power from Beaumont in Orange. And they were working on all the transformers, so they were doing big rolling blackouts and brownouts to, we lost service because they were trying to work on all the transformers. We are on the same power grid as the local PD, so we never lost power. Go Conroe PD. But we had friends that lost power for like 9 hours. So, okay, get these a little translucent, and then I'm going to add the mushrooms. This is a really easy recipe. Hey, Camo and Bose, how are you doing? Okay, so my funny story for my husband.
You don't have to tell nothing.
It is funny. I was finishing getting ready a little bit, and I was like, just measure up, because I like measuring everything up, so I'm not fiddling around when I get in here. The recipe called for sliced mushrooms. The mushrooms were already sliced. I come up in here and he's chopping up the mushrooms. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, it's calls for sliced mushrooms. They're already sliced. He's like, oh. That's why I'm the cook in the family, guys. He was slicing them up. I love him. But hey, I'm the one that dropped my keys in the middle of Kroger's today, so, you know. We're quite the pair, let me tell you. Can I tell you how much I love this iron skillet? I won this from Two Family. What did Shayla say?
No, it's what Two Family said.
Oh, what did Two Family say?
You put the picture of the key in the car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love this skillet. I won this from Two Family Homestead. It is from, I just lost it. I had it right there on my head. Tell us where it's from, Sherry. It's that Amish place in Ohio. It's right there, and it just went poof. I think I have old timers.
Old timers, maybe.
That's what I said, old timers.
No, I thought you said old timers.
No, I said old timers.
Layman's.
Layman's, thank you. If you've never looked at the online store at Layman's, there's a lot of stuff I'd love to buy from them. I could hurt myself in that store. That is the neatest looking store. But I absolutely love this skillet. I use it all the time. I am getting an onion facial today, guys. Okay, so went to Kroger's today. Like I said, they had a floor sweeper that they just turn on. It's huge. It's like one of those deals that at the ice rings, you know. The guy don't sit in it. It's remote control. This kid, I mean, he looked 15. He's probably a little older than that, but he just turns it on, and it starts headed towards this old man. And the old man looks at me, and I look at him like, oh, crap. That's not what I said. But that poor old guy, I thought he was going to have a heart attack. And this kid's like, oh, it'll turn. How do you know that? How? I mean, seriously, why would you turn that thing on and point it towards some 80-year-old man? You dumb kid. He's like, oh, it's got a sensor in it. It won't hit nobody. Dear Jesus. I'm like, y'all people trust robots way too much. That old man moves. Let me tell you what. And then it's like, I felt like that thing was following me all over the store. Every time I turned around, that stupid thing was right there. Bad as them telling me to wear a mask and wash my hands over the loudspeaker. And the remote or the checkout things. Please put your item in the bag. I know that. Shut up. Stop giving me instructions. My daughter don't like going to the store with me because I get quite angry when I go to the grocery store. My husband just ignores me. All right, so I've got my onions Now I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic to it. Because I mean, everybody needs a little garlic in their life, right? I just find the older I get, the less patience I have for craziness. Anybody else like that, or is it just me? I think that's why I need to move to the country.
Lippy and Misty need a TV show together.
We would do good, right? I'm telling you. Lippy and I would, that's why I was looking so forward to the shindig. Man, it would have been me and Lippy comedy show, man. If we had charged admission, we would have walked away with that with some bait. I'm telling you. People paid money to watch me and her. All right. We're going to pour this up here.
Two families said we can host a comedy show once a month. You game?
I would love that. Oh, dear God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine how fun that would be? I'm game. Miss Lippy wants to do it once they get settled. I'm game. Mama Z, Miss Lippy. All right, I dropped a little bit more butter down in that. Keith, we didn't get me no tongs.
Yeah, they're over there behind you.
Oh, you sure did. All right. I'm also going to drop my noodles real quick, guys. I'm just putting about half a bag of egg noodles in here. About that much. Oh, and then I got to tell you the story of my air fryer, too. My air fryer died. Well, it didn't die. The handle fell off.
Broke off.
It broke off. I mean, there was no fixing it. So we had to take it back to Sam's, and they didn't have another one like it. So, oh, that's it. Well, this is the only one they had. So I'm back to a regular air fryer. I'll do a video on it later. I'm so mad. They reimbursed us the difference, but it's like a regular air fryer, and it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of that other one, and I'm not happy about it. But apparently, they discontinued the
good one.
The good one. Probably because the handle falls off of it. We just bought that thing in April. Okay, so I'm going to season my meat. Salt and pepper.
You should have just glued the handle back on. You just did that too.
Huh?
Mr. Williams said you should have just glued it back on. That's what he did. He got the same air fryer.
If I thought about it, you know, it's kind of one of those hindsight 2020 thing, because I thought about it. We should have just brought it home and super glued it. But you know how it is. You get there at the store and you thought, well, you know, yeah, hindsight 2020. Because I really liked it. I still do. And this one's okay, but it's an air fryer. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we should have. I didn't think about it at the time.
I didn't either.
When we took it back, I really thought we could just exchange it and get another one. Because, like I said, we just bought the damn thing in April. And this is just some round steak. I got it on sale at Aldi for $7. Big old package of it.
Bandana grandma came in.
Hello, Bandana Grandma. How are you doing, my sweet friend? Good to see you this morning. Yeah, my lid's back there. Did Brett's video get posted?
Yes.
Okay, y'all kind of, if you don't mind, post that a few times. The video that's being posted, if y'all will share that, and that's Brett's Broussard's video. Broussard, I think I say it funny too, but Broussard. That's his video about Hurricane Laura and the damage in Lake Charles. If y'all don't mind, watch that, give it a share it on your social media post. Just helps them out, and not to mention it was just breathtaking. If you don't know who Brett and Amy are, Brett's a firefighter in Lake Charles. If you don't know who they are, you need to know who they are. They're just amazing people and good friends, and we were really looking forward to going to the Bayou Bash. Got canceled this year. And Keith and I were going to make a trip to go see Brett and Amy before all this happened. So because they're only, what do we figure, 2.5 hours from us?
Yeah.
About 2.5 hours from us.
Somewhere close to that. Your pot's about to bubble over.
Oh. Gosh. I need the strainer now. Oh, it's down. Never mind. He's already on top of it.
No, Shirley caught that. I didn't even see it, but she said something.
Good catch, Amy. Or Sherry. I was thinking about Amy's phone. All right. I'm gonna strain this meat real quick.
She said you need an engineer for her.
I agree. But I didn't have the extra money I wanted to spend on it, so. Okay. So to this, we're going to add about a cup and a half of beef broth, some Worcestershire sauce, and we're going to cover this and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Oh, actually, I'm going to add my onions and mushrooms back to it. Just let it all cook together for about 15 minutes, and then we'll add everything else. All right, let's pull my chair over here and sit down and just visit with you while this is cooking. And we'll stir it while it's cooking together. Did you lose a video? What happened? That sounds like a story. Well, thank you for coming in. Hey, Stringfield. So as you see, I have Stringfield, Sherry, Shayla. They are all channel members, and I've got some stuff coming out for my channel members. Absolutely. You guys, please post a link on your that event in the chat. The Heartland picnic, am I saying it right, is in Kentucky. Y'all post some information about that, please. If you are in that area or not, or you want to go, because I think that's one of the few games in town as far as meetups this year. So I know Teresa and Lippy and a lot of them are working really hard. Lisa, is that right? Are working really hard on getting that going. So please post all that information up there. I would love to go. I would love to be there. But unfortunately, it is not feasible for us to make that. We are still working on getting financing to get us some land. Hey, Arkansas Woodcutter, how are you? Yeah, that would be a really neat event to be able to go to. I'm sure hoping next year to the Shindig we will be able to make that. Hopefully the world will right itself a little bit by then.
We can hope.
Yeah. Give this a stir real quick. I haven't made beef stroganoff in I don't know how long, but it's just one of those good meals that's just kind of hearty and sticks to your ribs and filling. It will feed a crowd. So cook it for about 5 more minutes now to be. Pour my noodles off here. I want them to soak up much longer.
Right.
Yep. I'm looking forward to Lee's video. Teresa, I was laughing so hard last night. I hated that Lippy and Buddy couldn't go. Y'all don't know how much I look forward to Friday night. Usually, by the time Friday rolls around, you know, it's just Friday. You know, you're tired, but then Lee and Teresa and Lippy and Buddy and Mimsy comes on, and I just laugh. I get so tickled, and I just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. But yeah, Lee was in rare form. Well, he wasn't in rare form. Lee was being Lee last night, and it was just fun. And I'm looking forward to his video. I know. It's just Friday. All those videos just make Friday night. Absolutely. All right.
Did he have his cup?
Yes, he had his cup. He always has his cup. We got our cups too.
Yeah.
We need to get our cups down. I can't reach them.
Not that high up. Kendall can reach him.
I cannot reach that shelf. I can't reach it. Guys, it is ridiculous. This was supposed to be a handicap apartment, and I can't reach nothing. And I'm not that short. I'm 5'5". I can't reach nothing past the second shelf here. I can't reach nothing. I mean, who makes cabinets like that? Who wants high shelves? What kind of person wants high shelves? I mean, come on. Nope. A friend of mine's like, well, that's what I have a step stool for. Who wants to step on a step stool? Most accidents in the home happen in the kitchen and the bathroom. Who wants to intentionally do that? Yes, like Lippy's grass. Mine's kitchen cabinets that you can't reach.
Dee's in here now.
Hi, Dee. How you feeling, my sweet friend? Dee had surgery on her hands this week. All right, so we are going to add a little flour to this. Little at a time, thicken this stuff up. Why you want to be all sticky and deal here?
Deb's way just come in.
Who?
Deb's way.
Hello, how are you? Okay. Get that incorporated good. You just make a little bit of a gravy here. Turn this down a little. Then we're going to add the good stuff.
Gina HT coming in.
Hey, Tina.
Gina.
Gina. I heard Tina. You said that.
No, I said Gina.
You said Tina. Hey, Gina, honey. How are you doing, honey? All right. Now, you need 1.5 cups of sour cream. Full fat, because low fat crap's bad for you.
Michelle P. just coming in.
Hey, Michelle, how are you doing this morning? Here's my, if y'all hadn't heard me say it before, reduced fat, low fat, all that stuff, they add more sugar to it and more chemicals to it. Always use real food. Hands down, use real food. Diet food, straight up, is a scam and a lie from the enemy, i.e. the food industry. When I went on I had weight loss surgery for you guys who might not know. So when I went on this journey, I went on a whole thing of I'm going to find out what made me fat in the first place. A lot of it was pharmaceutical, the legal kind. A lot of it was the diet industry. What I found, though, a lot of the medication that I had been force-fed and a lot of the diet food that I had been told was good for me was a total, utter lie. So
Q family says no plant-based products in.
no. You ain't gonna make me go there, Sherry. But no, I'm not gonna cuss, Mr. Willie. But hell no. You got one. You got one there, Mr. Willie.
Tell us how you feel about plant butter.
It's margarine. It's margarine. If you're gonna buy margarine, go pay 79 cents for Imperial. That's all I'm gonna say on it. Don't go pay $3 for plant butter. My daughter used to come out of her room when they first started putting those commercials out because I would literally scream at the TV. Mom, we know. You don't have to scream at us. I'm not screaming at you. I'm screaming at the TV. They can't hear you. It's sad to me that the food industry don't care if they kill us or not. They really don't. So, anyway. Okay. So, now we have this beautiful nope. That company ought to be banned from existence.
Sure, you said if we can't get her via Marco, we can drive her nuts this way.
Yeah, they know what buttons to push. But when for somebody that used to be 360 pounds, I just watch it killing too many Americans. So. Yep, largest part plastic. Absolutely. All right, my friends. So let's get this dished up and get my darling husband over here. Because you know he's my tester. Taster. Probably all in the dishwasher. You might need a knife for this steak. It looks good. Turn this off. Is there a fork in here?
Yeah. It's really good.
Yep. That's a keeper. There you go, my friends. Should I have been a stand-up? Me and Lippy. I'm telling you, Sherry, I like that idea. See if we can get Lippy on board. Could you imagine? Could the world handle? I keep saying, if we could have done the shindig, me, Lippy, and Jareth, could the world handle that? Could YouTube handle me, Lippy, and Jareth? Because, Mr. Willie, I don't know if you've heard us talking about this. At the shindig, I had said that I could keep up with Jareth and Lippy. Everybody said, there's no way, Mama Z, that you can keep up with Lippy and Jareth. And I said, well, by God, I'm sure as heck going to try. And they're like, it's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to keep up with them. Could you imagine the tale of two Cajuns and a Texan? It would have been fun watching. And then maybe if you know,
beat you.
An alcoholic beverage would have been added to the mix, and oh, we would have all needed the pins. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Fishes and Loaves live just came in.
Hey, Fishes and Loaves. Oh, and then you add Nathan to that mix. Could you imagine adding Nathan to that mix? And then Jason. Get Jason in there too. Holy crap. If we might not be able to videotape that though. There could not be any video evidence of that. And then you get Sydney in there. Nick the Naked Gardener. No, there could not be any video. That would shut somebody's channel down. There couldn't be any video evidence of that. We'd have to do two versions. Something that could be, because our channels would get demonetized. I'm just saying. Mr. Willie would make a lot of money that night.
If there had to be a PG version and then an R-rated version.
Yeah. Well, there'd be a before, and after. Take it to Patreon? Yeah. God, I hate the shindig got canceled. That was going to be so much fun. Good Lord. I'll try a bite of the steak. There's all that. Oh, that was mushroom. Oh. This is how I eat, guys. I literally eat about 5 bites of anything. And then Keith and Kendra eat the rest of it.
Excuse me.
Oh, he thinks it's good. Oh, good, Sherry. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, and then I'll make arrangements to meet Sydney and Tori. They can either come down here or we'll meet halfway or something. That would be awesome.
What?
If Sydney and Tori come to the picnic, they're going to pick up our coffee maker.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll make arrangements to meet up with Sydney and Tori. That would be so much fun. I would love spending some time with Sydney and pretty much. I've had 2 bites. I would love to spend some time with Sydney and Tori. They can come hang out here, or I know with their schedule, with Sydney's schedule. You're probably right, Mr. Willie. I kid y'all not. Keith has Lippy and I will get on Marco, and Keith will just shake his head. He's like, you two never shut up. He's like, oh my, the first time we got on Marco together, he's like, oh my God, she does talk a lot. She is like you. Yeah. Lippy and I are very kindred spirits as far as talking. Anybody who is a mod in my channel, we're in a Marco group together. They can tell you I don't shut up. I don't. But they love me anyway, thank God. I hope. They put up with me. They haven't kicked me out yet. I'm sure there are times they would go, all right, Misty, go to bed. You know, as talkers of the world are what make the world go around. I mean, there's got to be talkers in the world, right? But you know, and I think Jason may be watching. Jason's a talker too. Nathan can be a talker. All of us can. I mean, that's why people wake up and it's like, my God, why are there 98 Marcos? What the hell have y'all been talking about? Dang, Mr. Willie, you're racking up change today. I think I've said hell 3 times. And really, we haven't been talking about anything. We've just been chatting. Oh. I have to turn it off when I'm at work because if I forget, I'll hear it go ding, 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 ding. And people are like, what is that? It's just Marco. Your friends sure are chatting. I say, oh, you have no idea. Oh, if hell is the worst thing that I can say, it's a good day. Okay, so confession time. I worked at a prison for like 12 years, and kind of like Mr. Willie, you know, being a coach, being a prison guard, correctional officer. I don't know what you're doing over there, Cat, but it looks dangerous. My cat's being all goofy. You pick up colorful language working in a prison. I'm just saying. And now I work for a church, so there you go.
Everybody cusses as bad as you do.
Huh?
I said everybody there cusses as bad as you do, pretty much.
At the church? Well, yeah, but that's beside the point. Thankfully, I go to a church that we take God very seriously, but ourselves not so much. Which that's the only reason I'm there. You know what I mean? If it was a very strict, what's the word I'm looking for? Tight-laced church, I couldn't be a part of it. So. The very come as you are, accept you as you are place. So we've been there for 10 years now.
No.
Yeah. No, 10. I've been in that office for 10 years in October. Yeah. Do that, man.
Since 2010?
Yep.
I didn't think it was that long.
Yep. Take care, Teresa. You have a great Saturday. Enjoy your day. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I appreciate all my channel members so much. It means so much. Like I said, we're working on upgrading our equipment. I'm going to get some stuff out for my channel members. We are, like I said, we're working towards that. And everything we do is to put back towards you guys. So thank y'all so much for all this love and support that you are giving us. So nothing new on the home front. We're working on credit, not repairs, but boosting our credit. So hopefully the next few months we'll start being able to move forward on that front. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I just want to thank you all so much for joining us today, and we will see you. Oh, one last quick thing. If you have not seen the video I put out Friday, it tells a little story about our honeymoon. So it's called A Honeymoon Story, their story about two storms. It's about corn. It's a corn pudding video. Please go check that video out. It's a fun little story. So anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and we will see y'all next Saturday. Have a good one, guys.